Welcome race fans. This is Ron with Big Wizard TV, and we are in England tonight. Virtually, that is. We've got the Last Man Standing Motorsports group here with the Grandpa'sKitchen.com GTE series, and we're running at Brands Hatch tonight, which is in Northamptonshire, England. And we're running some pretty quick laps tonight out here. We've got Morgan Tiggy out on the front with a 120.7 for his lap time. Brandon, Brett, and Ron and myself, we're all in the 121 mark. Oh, and Brandon has moved into the 120s with a 120.8 with his last lap on the track. We're watching him right now. He might even be able to improve on that. We're watching Morgan do a little X going off track through the center section. Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit has two main sections to it. There's a tight interior twisting part through the start finish line, down through the hairpin, and across the infield. And then it goes off into the woods and goes a long straightaway down the hill, back up the hill into turn 5. Let's see if we can follow Brandon as he goes through. He's just exiting the infield here, and he'll be going across this little kink and then down the hill into turn 5. This is the Grand Prix section. The other part is the sports car section that is raced for the smaller cars. This is the full circuit. And then there's these high angled sweeper corners where you can go off the track a little bit. They got a little extra runoff space out there. And then the hard on the brakes second corner or second gear, dive down in as deep as you can corner, turn 8 as you come back into the stadium section, which is the tight turns of that session. Practice is over now. We've just gotten you started here a little bit later than normal, but we are up and running tonight. As you watch Brandon pull in the pits, this practice session is over. Morgan took the top spot. Brandon, Brett, and myself in that order. We're going to run out here for qualifying. We've got a 15-minute qualifying session. Everybody will be out here together on track, and off they go, everybody all at once. As you can see, the first 4 cars jumping out of the pit lane to get some laps in. I'm going to run down into the booth, or into the car and out of the booth, so I can race tonight. I'll need a qualifying time to race, or I can just start in the back. I was pretty quick so far in practice. I'd like to try to keep that going. But we'll leave you here with the camera. The iRacing tonight will keep the camera running on what it feels is the most exciting. And I'm sure you'll have plenty of action for that. There's about 10 drivers out here tonight. See if everybody makes it on track. I'm not sure they all will. We'll see who makes it. As far as points go, Morgan Teggy leads the points for the GTE class, which will be the rest of the season. This is the Grandpa's Kitchen GTE series. Julian Lockwood in second, Michael Mooney in third, Sean Williams in fourth. Todd Schwartz has moved up to fifth. Paul Allen and Brett Elder dropped down to sixth and seventh last week. Jeff Wyatt, Tyler Greger, and Tim Allman round out the top 10. I was racing in, myself and Brandon were racing in the IndyCar class first half of the season. So we don't have a lot of points, so we're just out here to race and have fun and get some good laps in with the friends. And I will be here in the booth helping you out. There is no driving line tonight, so you can't see it on here anyway. I don't broadcast the driving line. In the car, it's nice to know, have a little buffer to tell you where to hit the brakes and stuff like that. So that's not there on the screen tonight. It's been removed, and that'll make it a little tougher. So I may not be talking as much as I'd want to, but I'll give you as much as I can. But I better get on down there and get some laps in before. So big thanks to Grandpa's Kitchen. Check them out, grandpaskitchen.com. You want to make sure you go over there and check out the gluten-free flours, gluten-free flour products and recipes, and all of the kits that they have to make good stuff gluten-free. Also, our league sponsor for Last Man Standing Motorsports is Stair Fittings Incorporated, Stair Fittings Inc., or stairfittings.com. You want to check those guys out too. Tell Karen, Big Wizard said. Big Wizard TV is our host tonight. And I hope everybody enjoys the race. It should be a pretty good one. Between Morgan and Brandon up there on the top spots, they are both very, very fast. And we'll see how that goes for tonight's run. When Morgan already laying down a 119 for his first lap. This is going to get nuts. All right, everybody, I'm going to run down to the car. I'm not going to drop you in the booth tonight, in the lobby tonight. I'll just keep it up here in the booth. I'll be downstairs reporting from there. Have a great one. Enjoy the race. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Appreciate you guys being here. Thanks to all those that are watching the replay. Catch all the action every week at grandpaskitchen.com GTE series at Big Wizard TV. All right. Well, forgot that didn't put myself up here in the booth and did a couple laps. I got a time in. I'm not real happy with that time, but I got one in. And we'll try it again here. See if I can get a little bit better time this time. Get me?
Can't hear you, Ron.
I didn't say anything. I was just making sure it worked because I had to change the setting. Thanks, Todd. Not doing too well on getting a lap in tonight. But it's a good thing I am not in the points. Last week, I tried to run up front, and I did. Actually, I was running up. It didn't work out in the long run for me. Had a late race incident last week that took me out. I was up in the top. I was up in second. I had a problem. This week, I don't think I'll have to worry about being in second. These guys are running pretty fast laps tonight. Lost TJ. He said he didn't think he'd make the race. Looks like he's had an issue and is not going to make the race. We do have Gary Beal and Kellen Love in the server, but only 8 of the 11 cars have done any laps yet. So, and that's it for qualifying for me. 123.5 is the best I can do. I was running 120s, 121s in the actual practice session. So track temp is about the same, so it wasn't that. Must just have been a bad night. It's all good. We'll get back on the horse and run it again. You know, I just noticed as I'm watching my car come to a stop that I didn't change the color of my tires, my wheels. I still have blue wheels, and I changed the car to a red and yellow car. I've never run anything but a blue car or a white car with blue accents in this car for a very long time. So probably why I got a set of mismatched wheels, mismatched rims on the car. I'll get that correct. Hopefully by next week. Some of these bright red ones on there, maybe some yellow ones. So finishing up the qualifying session, Morgan Teggy's still holding on to that first lap he ran, the 119.9. I don't think he may, well, he's still driving around. He hasn't had a time for a little while. Of course, my overlays have reset since I had an update the other day. Brandon Dooley in second spot. He'll be starting on the outside of the front row. Brett Elder, Adam Novotny. And I'm going to be right back since I have a minute. Almost had a minute. All right. Here we go. A little short parade lap here, and we'll be off and running in no time. Should be a good run between the top 3, Brett, Morgan, and Brandon. Morgan may get away again. He usually does. We'll see how it goes. Adam, Julian, myself also should be pretty close together. I'm not sure where Todd's at on his timing. He might be right there with us too. And Mooney will be in the mix somewhere. He'll be in it. Just about 5 more seconds, we'll be underway. Go through turns 8 and 9 and across the finish line, where we will get the green flag and bail on into turn 1 with cold tires. This will be very, very interesting. But here we go. One way or the other, we're going to make it happen right here, right now.
Green, green.
I think everybody's being pretty careful on the cold tires, but top two are up front. Morgan and Brandon. Brett with Adam, myself, and Julian. And Mooney. And I'm off. Guess I'll just cruise. Since that took way too long to turn around, lost about 10-15 seconds on that one. So we'll watch it from the back. Morgan is out front now. 2.5 seconds already. Brett, Brandon, Adam, and Julian right there together. Mooney's a couple seconds back from them, but still running right there with them. And Todd right behind him by a couple seconds. See if I can make up any ground if anybody makes a mistake, because that was a big one. I'm now 15 seconds behind Todd, and I was actually quite a little bit ways in front of Todd when I had that accident. It happens. Don't forget, as you're cleaning up your messes racing, tell whoever's cooking dinner to go to grandpaskitchen.com. Get some good recipes for some gluten-free products and pick up your gluten-free products. And if there are any repairs to your car need to be done, if they're made out of wood, you got to stop by Stair Fittings Inc. They've got handrails, stair treads, newel posts, anything you can think of that goes along with stairs, trim, molding, it's all there. Great stuff out there. Stairfittings.com. Let's see if I can make up some ground on these guys in front of me. Was doing better laps earlier, so hopefully that was just a cold tires incident and it's a one of. Find out. Leaders finishing up lap 3. Morgan is stretching the lead. I think second, third, and fourth is going to be tightly contested tonight. Brandon had the better times once he got going in qualifying trim, but we'll see in race trim if Brett can keep up with him. Have to race some clean laps and see how far I can get. Luckily, I didn't hit anything on my spin. Could have been much worse. Morgan's getting his sea legs, 121.3 for his last lap. Pulling ahead 2 seconds that lap alone. Well, maybe that's 2 seconds on me. Probably not on Brandon. Another 123 for me. I am catching the guys that I lost the ground to. Somebody went off in turn 2, or turn 1 actually, exit of turn 1. Looks like Morgan has gotten by Gary Beal. He'll be coming after me next. He's only 30 seconds back, and he's picking up about 2 seconds per lap out here. Brands Hatch. The racing that you're watching tonight is provided by iRacing. iRacing simulators. Very realistic simulator. Hopefully you can tell that by watching. If you want to know more or join the fun, check out iRacing.com. We got by Mooney in the pits by the looks of it. He's come in. He might have gone in to get his fuel to the finish. It is close.
Cheers, Garrett.
Tried to avoid Todd there as he spun going down turn 1. And spun myself. Didn't hit anything. Lost a little time to Julian there in 5th. A couple of these corners are kind of blind. Hard to tell exactly where you're supposed to brake and where you can get on the gas again. Just got to go round and round and learn it. Yeah, lost about 5 seconds on that last lap, 6 seconds with that slide. Off camber down the hill. Morgan's got a 10-second lead now. Over Brett. Brandon is dropped back in the clutches of Adam. Back into the 123s. I like that after my bad lap. But Morgan is still coming. Running 122s, picking up a second a lap, but he's got some traffic in between me and him now. He's got Mooney and Todd there. I don't think he'll take long to get around him. He's almost caught up to Todd now. Brandon's got back a little ways ahead of Adam now. So Morgan is out front, then Brett. And Brandon trying to chase him down. Followed by Adam, Julian, myself, Mooney, Todd, and Gary. Morgan has caught up to Mooney. Got around Todd Schwartz. Starting to lap the field. Looks like Gary has decided to end his night. He was running pretty good. I mean, he was a lap down, but he was actually running pretty smooth. Oh, maybe that was him that went wide. Turn one there. Oh, and somebody went off the turn one. Of course, that may have been me last lap. I had a little slide there in turn two. Put some black marks down. On the surface of the racetrack. Starting to gain on Julian here. My 2-second skid last lap didn't help. See if I can make up some more ground. Not making up that much ground on him. Not enough to make a difference. We are on lap number 18, the leader. About halfway. Almost. Probably going to go 40 tonight. I need to stop talking so much and pay more attention. This is extremely difficult to concentrate out here. Especially when I'm worried about Morgan only 11 seconds behind me. Brett 13 seconds behind him. Watching for Mooney to see if he's far enough back that I can actually make a pit stop without him getting in front of me. A lot going on the track, and I need to watch the racing line or watch my apexes because there's no racing line tonight, but watch the racing track and get my spots where I need to get them and run my clean laps. It's not going to matter where all those guys are if I'm running garbage laps like I just did on that corner. Probably lost another second to Julian. So we'll just keep plugging away here. So I've got some afternoon fog on the racetrack today. It is England. Anything can happen. Morgan, Brandon, and Brett. Brandon has got back by Brett. Adam is in fourth. Julian, P5. I am in sixth, followed by Mooney and Todd. Gary has dropped out since the race began. He will end no better than ninth tonight. Morgan's in the rear view. 5 seconds back. Not going to stay on the lead lap tonight. Of course, I'm not sure how many are. Made it past halfway. Still got cars going wide in turn one. Seeing a lot of tracks. Maybe you guys can see the cars as they go through there. I don't know. And Morgan is in within blue flag distance.
Thank you, Ron.
Yep. As Morgan goes by to lap P6. Should have enough time to get in and out and get my fuel. It's going to be close. Without losing a position, I have 32 seconds. So far, and hopefully for the rest of the race, no fast repair required. Gained a couple seconds on Julian, but it's taken a long time. All right, gotta get back in the groove here, watching everything else. Gonna have to get in to get some fuel here fairly soon. Says we got 9 laps to go, and we have at least 14 more in the race. So probably 5 or 6 laps short on fuel. So we'll need some go-go juice. Back into the 123s for me, that's good. Somebody hopped over the curb there in turn 2. We'll see how hard Julian tries to stay on the lead lap. That will probably tell us if he has a 0x. Right now he's 3 seconds ahead of Morgan. Morgan's obviously catching. Morgan catches everybody. Looks like Julian's fighting pretty hard. Morgan's 2 seconds back now. Oh, and a bobble from Julian puts Morgan up a full second, or just not a good corner. As he's now within a few tenths. Probably be able to lap Julian here fairly soon. As they're going into turn 1 right now. Down the hill, and Morgan goes by. All right, Morgan is on lap 31. Brandon right behind him. Well, not right behind him, 30 seconds back. Then Adam has moved ahead of Brett. And then Julian and I are ebbing and flowing around 8 seconds. Well, now down to 6. Yeah, 6.5, 7. Just a few laps from pits. There goes Brett. He's in the pit lane. Julian goes in the pit lane. See if we can gain on him while he's in the pits. No! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Dang it. Four and a half gallons of gas. Julian is out front, has gained some because of my slide. Oh well, we'll have to get back in the groove here. He does have lap traffic in front of him, so. Get right back where I need to be and just do my laps here. We got about 8 laps to go, 7 laps to go in the race. Now Morgan's a lot farther ahead than I am, so maybe only 5 to go. I don't think I'm going to catch Julian. 5 to go. Unless something happens. Now Brandon has caught me. Julian's gone. 11.8. He's picking up speed. He must have had damage. I am still ahead of Brett somehow. So we got to run clean to stay there. 5th spot. All right, let's do some good clean laps. We got Morgan, Brandon, Adam, Julian, myself, Brett, Todd, and Mooney is our order. Top 3 are on the lead lap. Time to crack down and get some good laps in here at the finish. Leaders on lap 36 of 40. Back down in the 123s. Try to catch them. Only got 3 more laps to do it. Took me all that time to get from 11 seconds down to 6. I don't think I'm going to catch him. No matter how close we close the gap, it's not going to be fast enough. I am happily pulling away from 6th place, though. So Morgan, Brandon, Adam out in 3rd. Julian, myself, Brett, Todd, And Mooney, Todd has gotten back by Mooney. Adam is actually at risk of going a lap down before this race is over. Still 2.5 minutes on the clock. Brandon has got by Julian. Julian's 7 seconds ahead of me. 2 laps to go is my count right now, my guess. I can see him. Not all the time, but I can see him. Brett's got back on his horse. He's gained 3 seconds in the last couple laps on me, but he's a little bit too far back, I think, to catch me. Unless I err out trying to catch Julian. Five-second gap now to 4th spot. I'm not sure there are any other possible close battles on track. 2 to go, probably this. Yep, 2 to go. Should be getting the white flag. There it is. Morgan's halfway around on his final lap. And I catch him just about at the line. About a second between us. Oh, didn't get him. Nice run, Julian. Good defense. Gave it everything I had. You guys got to come out to the booth. Well, there's the race, boys and girls. Morgan takes the victory. Brandon Dooley is second. Adam in third. Julian takes fourth spot. And I've got P5. Morgan, what a run, man. You are on rails out there tonight.
Hey, thank you. It's a good night for racing.
I guess so. Nobody could catch you at all. Not practice, not qualifying. Brandon was close, but still not there. Wow. Pretty impressive.
You know, with great events like this and great sponsors, how could you not go fast?
That's pretty good. Our sponsors, don't forget, grandpaskitchen.com sponsoring our race tonight. They are the Last Man Standing Motorsports GTE sponsor for our series. Big shout out to them. grandpaskitchen.com. All of your gluten-free needs will be found there. Also, Stair Fittings Incorporated, our league sponsor, not just for the race or the series, but for the whole league. So Morgan takes the victory over Brandon. Brandon, you were up front early, not up front, but close early, and then slid back and then got back up in your spot. And a little slide job there somewhere?
Yeah, turn 2. Locked them up and just spun around. Didn't even get an X for it. So.
Well, I was a big fan of turn 8 tonight. I spun there twice, just to make sure I got it right. I spun the second time. So turn 8 was my arch nemesis. Turn 2 got you. Good run overall, though. You gathered it back up and caught back up to the second spot there. I was going to say you caught back up to the leader, but you didn't.
No, I did not. There was no way after that, and he wasn't going to make a mistake. So I made one, and that was enough. Then was fortunate. I think Brett made a couple errors in turn 7-ish.
Yeah.
I think twice back to back.
Trying to go over the blind.
I heard him say he messed him up there twice in a row, and then the second time I came around him.
The blind corner. 7's blind, man. It's not easy to get that one right. And so Morgan got the big V, the big victory. Brandon second place. Adam nice and smooth, although not too good on the incident. You must have been cutting a few corners there, but you made it work and you stayed on the lead lap by I don't know, luck. It's a good run for Adam either way. He's still down in the other booth, but we'll give him a hard time when he gets up here. He actually, Morgan, your average lap time was 1:22, and he finished 1:26 behind you. So you may have been merciful, let him go his last lap, I'm thinking.
No, I was not going to catch him, but you know what? Those Ohio drivers must have had some magic tonight because I see we're top 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. The whole podium goes to the state of Ohio. Is there like a song we need to sing or something? You know, like the leaders.
I'd rather we didn't. Yeah.
That's probably a good thing.
Congratulations is probably enough.
All right, congratulations to Ohio. Yep. Good job. Yeah. Good job to all of you. Julian, 0X tonight, but man, I was trying my hardest to run you down.
I know. I spent most of my race looking at the delta between you and me. I hardly looked up at the road once.
Well, that one right before we pit, or I think it was right after you pit and before I came in, I spun again on turn 8, And I lost about 12 seconds to you, and I'm like, oh, because I probably would have caught you. I was down to 5 seconds, and then when we came out of the pits, it was back up to 12 because I spun there.
Oh, there's no question. You would easily have caught me. I was nearly driving at the fastest I could. I wasn't quite pushing all the way because I'm a little bit timid at this track. There's so many opportunities to catch you out. But when I saw you, down to like 2 or 3 seconds, I was like, okay, I better not hang around. So you must you must have been. What were your lap times at the end there? They must have been like 22s.
My
22.
fastest lap was lap 40 in the 22s. Yeah. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
nothing compared to. I mean, Morgan's fastest lap was 2 laps before that. Adams was a lap before that, and they were in the 120s and 120s.
I was running from Morgan. I was like, I don't
Yeah.
want to get lapped. And I made a mistake right before it too.
As I was saying,
no.
I was going to give you a bunch of crap because your interval to the leader was 1 minute and 26 seconds, and his average lap time was 1 minute 22. So somehow you got 4 seconds of gain there. I don't know how that happened. Morgan's keeping it quiet. He's not saying he let you have it.
Neither do I, but I appreciate it.
I did not let him have it. I couldn't get him at the end. It was too much risk there. And
Yeah.
I know where I lost the time. I was exiting the pit on the pit stop, and apparently the pit has a ton of grip because when I dumped the clutch, I almost spun the car.
Well, you managed to get the 0x anyway, so good job. Top 3 cars on the lead lap. 3 more a lap down. That was Julian, myself, and Brett. Brett was running pretty solid. I think he dropped out already and took off. He's got to hit the workload today. He's in Australia, so he's down under there, and it's his morning, our evening. So, but yeah, good race. I managed to not catch Julian, so I got 5th spot. I don't know how I got ahead of Brett. Maybe it was that incident that Morgan. Maybe that was one you were talking about, or Brandon, whoever was saying that he had an incident turn 7.
I think he had 2 back to back. He was
Okay.
I kind of heard the Kiwi accent go off a couple times. Not quite full Mooney, but he was on his way.
He was on his way. Mooney, you took 7th tonight, a couple laps down. I didn't see anything because I wasn't near you, but you and Todd battling out there. You guys swapped spots a couple times.
Well, I went on a complete backwards strategy. I pit like lap 8 or 10
Yeah, I
to
saw
throw
you.
the fuel backwards, and that put me back racing with all the leaders. And I may be the cause of the Kiwi garble, like I tend to do, but we were just racing, and he came out of turn 7 and looped it, and I know he's unpleasant with me, and I apologize for him feeling that way, but it was a 0x up till lap 20, and I was taking that for a while, and then it was like I had an incident coming on one of the last corners, dove right into the pits there, got it fixed, and then chased Todd down, and I needed an incident, and Todd gave it back. So it was fun running with someone at least there at the end.
Good. I saw at one point Todd got back in front of you, and then you looks like you ran him down. So nice run all around. Morgan was trying to figure out how many cars he was going to lap. He was on rails tonight. He was just flying. So good run tonight, Morgan. Nice and clean, 0x. Got around everybody, no incidents. Brandon also got around pretty much everybody. I don't know how many cars were still left to lap, if it was just Adam or if you were still.
Adam and myself, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was even for you. I think you got by Julian as well because he was in front of me.
Did.
Yeah, he was in front of me, and our interval was close. Our average lap times are off by 3/100ths of a second. So we were close all the way through. Well, if I hadn't have spun early, we would have been close all the way through.
Oh, I think if you'd had one less incident, you would have easily beaten me. Yeah.
Well, it was a fun race. I was trying to catch you, trying to run you down. It was a lot of fun.
It was.
And I'm not in it for the points, so I'm glad I didn't cause any incidents trying to get by anybody.
Same here, since you guys are 12 or 13 races in now, and I'm That's my first GTE race.
Yeah, but we're glad you were here.
You'll make up some spots. You're Brandon.
Yeah. We'll see.
Should be fun
Next
either
week,
way.
though, endurance, hour and a half.
Is that
No,
where we're
next
going
week,
next?
anyone-
next week is
90
Red
minute.
Bull.
Next
Oh,
week
is
is
it?
it's 2 weeks.
It's 2
2
weeks
weeks
away?
to endurance.
My
Yes.
bad. My bad.
Are we running Dark Pocono next week?
No, we are running Red Bull next
Red
week.
Bull Ring. Okay.
So it's like-
All right.
Then we have the 90-minute 2-man, and then we have Dark Pocono.
Okay. You guys, if you've never done Dark Pocono, you got it. It's not for points. It's just for fun.
Does
It's pretty wild.
does anyone need a partner for these endurance races?
I've got mine set up for now. But if anything happens, I might need one. I
I'm
think
sure
it'll be pretty safe.
Make sure you leave a message there and someone will grab
I'll
it.
do that.
Someone will grab a driver that can just jump into a GT3 from rookies and come in second or third.
Yeah, I don't think the rookie moniker works for you.
No, it don't. It does not, does it? Adam Novotny, ex-rookie champion.
Hey, and
Yeehaw.
speaking of champions, I've got two of you in here. I need your addresses. PM me your address.
Okay.
Got some stuff coming out. Adam, I got one for you. Brandon, I got one for you. And then TJ
I want
has
mine
one
to be twice as big as Brandon's.
twice as big
That's what
Yeah.
she said.
for the. Okay.
Okay, Brandon's on top of it again.
All right. That's also
What she
Never
said,
mind.
yeah.
I will
I
do
don't
that
know- I
right
don't
now
know.
so I don't forget.
Okay. I don't. Oh, don't hold your breath, Adam. How's that? Does that work?
Oh, how many series did he win?
Yeah.
Let
So
me
mine,
just
I
one.
think, should be 3 times the size.
Just one.
just one. He did
But it
win
was
the
a
one.
rookie series, the most important series of them all.
It's
Yeah.
the seventh stool, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. You keep going with that, Adam. You got it, buddy.
Exactly.
You got
I'm
it.
just gonna keep.
Just keep working it. I like how how you had to send that in 2 messages there, Brandon. That's good.
Well, I figured it would be too much for one. Yeah. The 3-digit number and then the road name and the word road. I was
Yeah.
thinking hitting Alt Enter would drop it down like and add a.
Well,
like
you
go
guys, the
underneath.
Ohio guys, must have the same idea because Adam did the same thing.
Well, yeah,
He hit
you don't want it
enter.
all in one long line.
No, you hit the shift key and enter. It'll let you go to the next line.
I was thinking it
Oh.
was like Excel where you have to hit Alt Enter.
Alt enter, I think. Yeah, I haven't seen it anywhere but Excel, but it's possible.
It's a Ohio defect. We all have it. It's
It's definitely a defect. I'll tell
You
you.
They did
can't-
not teach us
hang
these
on.
things. I fixed it. I'm so sorry. It's better. I hope it's fine.
That is better. I'm actually appreciating that. That looks good. Adam, on the other hand, I don't know.
That better?
Well, yeah, now you got 3 of them in there.
That's
You gotta get
that's
rid of the other one.
wingdings. That's wingdings,
Oh, I
Adam.
forgot. I forgot you. Yeah. I forgot you can delete messages in here.
Yeah,
There we
you
go.
can. He's got it now. He's all over
Boom.
it. The GTE Sports Car Series, Road Racing Season 4. Upload race results. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Morgan has any challengers for the top spot in the league here.
I'm coming.
well,
Yeah.
Morgan needs to start to send out an address, possibly, and it's going to be the same that you've received because he's from Ohio. Also, it's going to be in 4 messages.
Inform- you might want
Well,
to
you
start
get
now,
the,
Morgan.
you get the number and then you get the road name.
Yeah. 3 weeks later, you get the road name.
Yeah.
See, I don't know what I'm going to do for that. I don't know. I got to figure it out. If I'm going to do like a bigger trophy if you win them both with both logos on there, a big, huge, like a 6-foot something you can hang. No,
No,
Hey, that'd be cool.
never mind.
we have to go and get pay. We have to pay for this somehow, and
Well, I was figuring you were going to do your cardboard sign thing. We'd have it all covered.
So you get an old antique window, and then you have Wyatt etch the different panes of the window, and then he can just hang it up on the wall.
There you go. Like
Actually,
a mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Morgan is amazingly still out in front.
I was worried.
I could tell. He now has a 31-point lead over Julian. Both of them picked up the 5 points this week for the 0X. So that is a benefit to Julian staying close as possible.
I had lots of X's.
Yeah, some people had more than others.
But once I got a couple, I was like, screw it.
I could tell.
Once I
18
got
is-
one, I stopped getting X's.
I did the opposite.
All right, here's your points. Thursday, Thursday, Tuesday. There we go. What are we in? Where are we racing? Branch Hatch.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so it looks like no,
Why did that
dang
throw
it,
me
that
way
ain't,
up
that ain't
there?
the right one. Hold on.
Yeah, first race, I'm in third.
Third, yeah. Hold on.
Wow,
Sorry.
I thought it was a good drive. It felt good.
Morgan is still 31 points ahead, even with the new standings that are coming out now. One mistake, it's all.
Hey, don't even say a thing. You complained about our text messages, so
Hey, I give and take. I give it and I take it.
oh yeah, Adam, we both gained 12 spots.
Yeah.
Let's
Adam's up
go.
12. I picked up another 2. I'm up to P13. I'm rocking this. I'm within 2 spots of somebody that was actually racing tonight.
That is impressive.
Yeah. Catching up to Gary. Gary actually ran pretty good tonight. He had a really good run. He bailed out early, but he only got 13 of the laps done. But he was actually running pretty good laps there for a while. So
Got 2 races. Julian has 14, and I've already passed him in incident points.
you got Adam has 46 incidents. Yeah. Well, it's a gift, Adam. It's a gift.
I
I'm
have
not-
the least amount right now.
Who's got the least?
I do.
Yeah.
Well,
With
That's
one.
impressive.
with 1.
Yeah.
How about we look at
I'm
the
on a
whole
1
season?
incident per race average right now.
Well, even if we add his from Indy, that's a whole 25 that he's got. Where's that at? That still puts him like 15th.
there.
Yeah, 15th total. With
Well, yeah, but
total
that
amount,
counts all
yeah.
these people that didn't race any races.
Yeah.
The first one that's got anything more than 3 races is Brandon with 15 or with 25. I mean, Bilson only raced 1 race and he's got 27. Philip Scott's only got
Yes.
5. The next one's Julian at 40.
Phil and
He's,
Tyler are 30 and 33 total for the season, and they've got 3 and 6 races.
Yeah,
Brandon's
all the incidents are
Yeah.
at the bottom. If you look at the totals, and Mooney, I mean, hats off, buddy, to get that
No one's
many
catching me.
incidents.
No
Yeah.
one's catching me.
Now, Adam might have a chance.
Oh man, that's an impressive number, Mooney.
That's nearly 2/3 of every lap picking up an incident.
You know what I need for this? I'm going to create a chart tomorrow and post this.
Just pick the guys that have like more than 7 races or something, or more than 6.
Right.
Because you don't want to make it too lopsided. Because 7 races is where
Right.
Jeff's at with 42, but Mooney's got twice the number of races. I mean,
Send me Brandon's address. He's going to get a visit from me as soon as he posts the graph. I know how the graph is going to come out, but
I have been keeping it up for the GT3 races, but I've not done anything obviously for this one.
well,
I only
I'm
had
gonna- I
6
gotta
tonight.
go.
I was doing pretty good.
I gotta shut down the stream. So everybody say goodnight so we can turn off the stream. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Hey, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Right.